buy that. It's incredible. I love that. We are here in the kitchen with Sarah Robbins from Dairy Max. And Sarah, you were telling me the government just released the dietary guidelines for healthy eating. Okay, so you're going to break down what they said, what we can eat, what we shouldn't eat, and how we should be getting the nutrition. Is that right?
So healthy eating is one of the most important tools that we have to make us really feel our best. And so maybe you started with a healthy resolution and maybe it went well, maybe it didn't.
Right.
But what I really have for you today is healthy eating for your whole family and really for a whole lifetime of health.
Okay.
When it comes to the dietary guidelines, what they really talk about is it's recommendations from the government, and it's based on science.
Okay.
And really it's to eat healthy and lose weight and really to prevent disease throughout a lifetime.
So what were some of the things that the guidelines stated this year? Now, if I remember correctly, something, and I don't know if this was part of their guidelines that just came out, but I remember hearing about a week ago that eggs were finally okay, that we can do eggs. Don't feel bad about eating those eggs. Is that part of the new guidelines?
Absolutely. The focus is really on whole foods, and so focusing on getting lots of different fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and low-fat and fat-free dairy in your diet. Those are the foods that most people aren't getting enough of.
Okay.
So this is the what and the why of eating healthy, basically. So
Okay.
when you focus on all of these foods, so let's start with fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
You really look at lots of vitamins and fiber in all of these foods so that they're giving you, the nutrients that you need every day. You focus on a variety of these colors.
Okay.
So you look at the colors in your fruits and vegetables, and the more variety you have, then you're going to get more.
The better. Okay.
Yeah,
So
more
that's good to
nutrition
know.
in your diet.
That's good to know.
Whole grains, these give you good B vitamins and fiber as well.
Okay.
So these help to reduce things like heart disease and things like that. So what you really want to do is more of the grains that you eat, because you need grains for energy to be able to convert.
To get those complex carbohydrates.
Exactly.
Sure.
And so these are included in every meal every day.
Okay.
Then you have low-fat and fat-free dairy. This is a powerhouse of nutrients. When you have a good beverage choice like this, you get protein, calcium, vitamin D, all of those things for good bone health, as well as other great health benefits as well.
Okay.
And then the last is protein. You want to spread your protein throughout the day and really focus on things like nuts and beans and fish. Those are things, the kinds of proteins that most Americans really aren't getting enough of. So this is really what you can focus your diet on every day.
Now you've kind of worked up a recipe that really kind of incorporates almost all of that.
That is
if
right.
not all of it. So what are we working with today?
So really, when you're looking at when you sit down to a meal, the blueprint for all of these foods is my plate.
Okay.
And so this is our Greek yogurt tuna noodle casserole. It's kind of that classic American dish, but we're going to kick it up a notch. We're going to start with some whole grain noodles. We have those
so we're
right
getting
there.
Whole grains there.
And then we're going to make a sauce. We have started with a cup of Greek yogurt. We're going to add the milk.
Okay.
Milk here. And
So
then,
now you pour this in, is that right?
yes,
Okay.
you're going to pour that in.
So I'm going to pour the whole thing in there.
Pour that
So now
in.
doing this, the low-fat Greek yogurt, this is helping get that protein in that you were talking about. We're mixing it with the whole grains, and then we're going to get all the other things working as well.
Right, and then calcium,
The calcium,
as well.
sure.
We have a little garlic and paprika, and we're going to toss that right in there.
Okay.
And this is your sauce for we're going to throw in also the vegetables.
Okay.
So this
Now,
is
have
where
these been prepped before? Have these been steamed veggies, or are these just going in raw?
these are actually frozen
They're
vegetables.
frozen. Oh, okay,
So
great.
2 cups of frozen vegetables. I just the mix that I got was cauliflower, broccoli, and carrots, and then I threw in some kale too for that bright green color as well. So you see the variety of colors that we have there. This is canned tuna.
Canned tuna. Okay.
So you're getting your fish in, and then some cheese. So about a half a cup of cheese. And then you'll just take your sauce and throw it right on top of there.
Okay. Now once the sauce is in, we mix this up. What's the next step?
Mix it up. You will put it in a baking dish that you've sprayed down, and then bake it in the oven at 375 for about 30 to 40 minutes, covered with
375
foil.
for 30 to 40 minutes. Okay. Now I saw the cheese. So once we get that in there, do we top this off with a little bit more
Yeah,
cheese?
I did. I went ahead and did that because my family likes cheese.
There you go. Okay, so if we want more information like this, we want to find out about the dietary guidelines. Where should we go online? Where should we go to get more
You can
information?
go to dairydiscoveryzone.com to get this tuna casserole for your family today. We also have a dietary guidelines blog on there that links to things like Super Tracker and My Plate, which is great tools to help you plan healthy eating as well as your physical activity, which is also part of healthy living.
Absolutely. So get that activity in, but also make sure you're fueling yourself correctly. Sarah, thank you so much.
Exactly.
Again, guys, for more information on this, head over to casa.com. We will have all the links there. We're going to try this out during the break. I'll give you the report when we come back.